What if the best way to solve a problem is to stop trying to solve it? Sounds like a glitch in the matrix, right? But some of the most brilliant minds and breakthrough solutions in history didn't come from brute force. They came from shifting the lens entirely. Let's explore how stepping sideways, instead of pushing forward, can crack problems wide open. Scene 1. The maze metaphor. Imagine standing in a maze. Dead ends everywhere you look. You've tried left, right, retracing your steps. Nothing works. Most people keep charging through, convinced there must be a way through. But what if the real move isn't through the maze? It's above it? That's what reframing does. It gives you a new vantage point, and from there, the whole landscape changes. Scene 2. Reframing. See it differently. Solve it differently. Reframing is a strategy where instead of changing the problem, you change how you see the problem. It's not about ignoring the problem. It's about changing how you see the problem. Here's a simple example. Let's say your team keeps missing deadlines. The instinctive fix? How do we speed up the workflow? But a better question might be, what's slowing us down? Perhaps it's unclear priorities, or burnout, outdated tools, or dig deeper and ask, are we even solving the right problem? Or do these deadlines even make sense? When you reframe the question, you start uncovering entirely new solutions, ones that were invisible before, and unlock better answers. Scene 3. Constraints aren't chains, they're catalysts. We often treat limitations like they're tying us down, but sometimes a constraint is the exact creative spark you need. Take the artist who has only one color of paint. Most would see that as a limitation, but that constraint can lead to a breakthrough, a new style, a unique identity, a monochromatic masterpiece. This is known as constraint shifting. Instead of asking, how do I remove this barrier? Ask, how can I use this constraint as a tool? One real-world example? Twitter's original 140-character limit wasn't a flaw. It forced brevity, punch, voice. It made the platform distinct. The limitation was the innovation. Sometimes the thing you think is holding you back is actually the thing that makes you brilliant. Scene 4. Ignoring the false choice, the illusion of either. Ever feel stuck between two bad options? Be successful or be happy. Be fast or be thorough. Be creative or be consistent. False choice alert. These either-or traps that box you in is a brain glitch we all fall for. False dichotomies. Instead, ask, what if it's both? What if there's a third option? What if I'm asking the wrong question? Take Netflix, for example. When they were deciding how to compete with traditional media, they didn't pick between streaming or creating. They did both and changed the industry. The magic, challenging the frame, not just the options. Scene 5. Strategic ignorance. Let some problems starve. Here's the most counterintuitive idea of all. Some problems go away when you stop feeding them attention. This isn't avoidance, it's strategic ignorance. Think about arguments that escalate only when you try to win them, or social media drama that explodes because people keep engaging. Sometimes the smartest move is not to play. Ask yourself, does this problem need solving or does it need starving? Many distractions pose as urgent, but like digital pop-ups, they disappear when you stop clicking. Scene 6. Zoom out. Shrink the problem by expanding your view. We often magnify problems by dwelling excessively on them. But sometimes what feels massive is just a blip when you widen the view. Instead of zeroing in, zoom out. Ask, will this matter in a week, a month, a year? Zooming out reduces the emotional weight. It puts the problem in context, and context is a superpower. So the next time you feel stuck, don't just push harder. Don't double down, zoom out. Don't fight harder. Ask better questions. Don't just fix the problem, reframe the problem. Because not every problem needs to be solved. Some just need to be seen differently. If this helped shift your mindset, tap like, hit subscribe, and share it with someone who might be stuck in their maze. Let them know the exit might not be where they think it is.